Hey everyone, welcome back. So, I've been thinking about the Supreme Court rulings that we got last week and, quite frankly, how bad they were for the policies and values that those of us on the left support. However, if there's one silver lining to come out of all of these cases, I think it's that the Supreme Court might actually have helped the Democratic Party with the one thing it's weakest at: messaging. As I'm pretty sure the court just wrote a significant portion of the Democrats' 2024 campaign platform. Now, in the aftermath of Roe v. Wade, we saw exactly how much impact a Supreme Court ruling can have on an election cycle. And with the rulings that we got recently, I think a lot more left-leaning individuals are waking up to the reality that the Supreme Court has become a political issue. I'm sure a lot of us wish it was otherwise, but at the end of the day, I'm a pragmatist, and if that's how the game is being played, unfortunately, we're going to have to play it. And since you never know when a vacancy is going to open up on the court, Democrats are going to have to campaign with the idea in mind that we cannot allow the Republicans to nominate any more justices, as we've seen what happens when they do. Additionally, there are a few rumors starting to circulate that Justice Thomas and Justice Alito might be considering retiring. Now, these are just rumors right now, there's no solid reporting to back that up, but I have seen it in a couple of places, and with all the scandals that have been showing up for Justices Alito and Thomas, I could see where, they might be thinking about trying to get out of the public eye. But regardless of whether they choose to retire or not, anything can happen, and some of these justices are no longer young. So I think Democrats are going to be able to push the importance of being able to control who the next justices are as a part of their 2024 election plans. Additionally, some of these rulings can be effectively overturned by passing new laws. Take, for example, student loan forgiveness. All the court said in its decision was that Biden did not have the authority to forgive student debt under the 2003 HEROES Act. Now, the president is currently working on a Plan B, but if the court were to rule against that as well, the Democrats could take the issue on the campaign trail and say, if you guys give us the majority in Congress and the White House in 2024, we can pass a law that gives President Biden the explicit authority to forgive student debt, which would comply with the Supreme Court's ruling. This can be applied to a number of other issues, like protecting LGBTQ rights, protecting access to abortion, etc. And I think that those kinds of policies saying that, hey, the Supreme Court set the rules, and this is how we're going to play by them and still achieve our policy goals, is going to be an effective message to appeal to moderate and independent voters that are really important to winning those key swing state elections. Now, I did say at the start of the video that one of the Democratic Party's main weaknesses is its messaging, so we're going to have to wait and see whether they can actually take advantage of this situation. However, what we do know right now is that a lot of these rulings are unpopular with those moderate and independent voters that are key to winning elections. So if the Democrats are able to craft a solid campaign message, they might be able to generate the same political force that evaporated the red wave of 2022 in 2024. Think about it.